Hi darlings, best ever people and guardians of the galaxy. Welcome to my channel, Main Places. I'm Paulina and I'm in Warsaw, Poland. I just went to see Guardians of the Galaxy because it's 3 times cheaper here than in Finland. Oh, and it was so good, the best Marvel movie after Endgame. I love the movie, but now I want to see something else. And I found a very cool looking building. Check this out. I think this is a museum. Let's see if it has a free entry. I love free entries. So it's Thursday, and on Thursdays this place has a free entry, so I just got really lucky. As soon as I learned what this museum is, I started to mentally be ready to cry. This is about history of Jews in Poland. And we all know how World War II was tough on Poland. So yeah, I'm mentally ready to cry my eyes out. But this is a really well-structured museum, interactive. History here starts much earlier than World War II. Let me introduce you just to some people who are introduced in this museum. This is Stanislav August, a king of Poland who raised a discussion about legal and social status of the Jews and advocated for some reforms. Now, Jews did not have protection as a community, but they were considered individual subjects within monarchies of Russia, Austria and Prussia. This is Berek Sonnenberg. He was wealthy and left much money to charity. At his time, he was the only Jew to have property in Warsaw and could live outside Jewish area. And this is Vilna Gaul. He is usually portrayed with a quill, a book and a clock that measures the hours he dedicated to the studies. He is considered to be the father of Jewish orthodoxy. Tzaddik Israel of Kozhenice had an outstanding persona that attracted many followers. Tzaddik is a title given to a spiritual master. This is Patty Kremer, the girl who rose to be revolutionary. She transformed a dental clinic to a safe house for revolutionaries. These are just few. There is dozens of stories like this of courageous people who made an impact developing Jewish history. In 1918, Poland regained the independence and Jewish culture prospered. There was still discrimination towards Jewish minority, but Jewish culture became more vocal and Jewish art scene became more daring. Before World War II, there was 3.5 million Jews here, making it the largest diaspora in Europe. One can learn in details about Polish Jewish schools and family lives here. Inevitably, in the last galleries you reach World War II events. Here is where the horrifying atrocities against Polish Jews begin, starting with ruthless discrimination and ending with the terrifying Holocaust. Here, for example, is a dumb-ass soldier cutting off side locks of a Jewish man, and here is a sign prohibiting Jews from entering Warsaw's boulevard. During this time, Nazis established hundreds of ghettos, surrounded with walls to restrict discriminatively Jewish people from society. This is Adam Chernyakov. He got an order from German government to resettle all Jews of Warsaw in the east. He did not sign it. Still, later the resettlement was officially announced, and the day after that, Adam killed himself. One winter, Nazis entered ghetto but were surprised by a well-prepared counterattack. I really liked how much material there was on this part of the story. It emphasizes the undying spirit of Polish Jews, standing your ground, fighting back, and hope. This part ends with a manifesto of the Polish Committee of National Liberation that promises Jews rebuilding their lives and equality. As a conclusion, there is a monument to the ghetto heroes outside the museum. So much information, I'm shocked, such a cool museum. If there is one place to visit in Warsaw in a few hours, it should be this one. Really impressed. So I still have an hour or so, and so I'm heading to the old town. And I can see already from here it's very beautiful. There's the castle. The old town of Warsaw was destroyed completely in World War II, which was a consequence of the uprising we learned about in the museum. Wait, this didn't sound right. It was the consequence of Nazi dickheads, but they became mad because of the uprising and wanted revenge and destroyed Warsaw. And people here were very proud to build the old town the way it was. And it is beautiful. Look at that. I love the city. Our hair is everywhere. It's somehow very neat and tidy and colorful. Very nice town. I found Warsaw's old town to be very cute. Just check the square. These houses totally look like chocolate bars, which kind of makes me hungry. I might have exactly the time to eat something. Would be nice to eat something traditional, and would be even more nice to eat something and have a local craft beer. I have seen many craft beer places. Oh boy, if I only had more time here. Next time. But yeah, I'll have just enough time to eat something before I need to go pick up my things and go to the airport. And look what I found. This place is right opposite to this guy, if you walk by this wall. Let's go. My few hours in Warsaw ended in this traditional restaurant tasting local pierogi and żurek soup. There was no craft beer here though, but some local beer instead. I'm running to pick up my things, and hopefully I'll be in airport on time. Thank you darlings for watching, stay curious and see you somewhere else.